just a scratch. Here is your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. Longtime UFC veteran, Dan the Hangman Hooker, at times too tough for his own good, breaks his arm in the win over Jalen Turner. I would argue that was one of the best fights of all of 2023. But the man has such an appetite for training in mixed martial arts that he got back in the gym too quickly. As such, re-broke the arm. Now a picture of health. Dan Hooker back on the proving ground. Remains to be seen as to whether or not he can get to a title fight, but tonight should be a good lens into the possibility that he could become the best in the world at some point down the line. Well, you can argue this man, Rafael Fiziev, is the most technically proficient, clean striker in the UFC lightweight division at present. It was amazing talking to Justin Gaethje in advance of his fight with Rafael Fiziev. Just the mind bend that it was trying to prepare for a striker as layered and as potent as Rafael Fiziev. Certainly the UFC career has not been perfect, but this is a man who leaves no stone unturned in training. He has a tremendous appetite for mixed martial arts improvement. And a lot of fight fans and pundits believe, before all is said and done, Rafael Fiziev will fight for the world title. Tonight, though, is a win he's got to have. All right, ready to go from the house that MJ built here at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical matchup. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rafael Fiziev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, New Zealand's Dan Hooker back under the lights tonight. It's amazing to look at the career trajectory for this man when he made his UFC debut back in 2014, vaulting into lightweight contention in 2020. And if he wants to get back into that top 5, tonight is one he's got to have. He believes his length is going to be a factor. He believes his striking game is going to be a factor. And now we'll see if his opponent can do anything about it. Hooker circling to his right now. All right, early round 1 action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks, right? He felt like it would be a factor in the fight, and the kickboxer is absolutely having his way early.
It's always one thing to say what you're going to do, but to implement those things, to be able to do it against that guy is very difficult. And to this point, he has not been able to pick up on the leg kick.
Nice jab by Hooker. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Just misses there with the left. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. And the switch kick now lands. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Look at the turtle in that kick. Oh, nice.
Fiziev gets lit up by that straight punch. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
Block that one.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. 3 minutes have gone by here in round one. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by hook.
And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Give me a double leg. Give me a double leg. Look at it. Look at it. Now, shoot, shoot.
Oh, nice jab by Hooker.
Let me see that hook now.
Punch over the top.
Fiziev's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Come on, 1 minute. Let's go. Let's take this round.
Jab, snaps the head back.
Protect your face.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Big power shot there. Fast, hard head kick there. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Big cover right here.
Really good vision to block that one. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Round two next. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Fiziev's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Nice front kick there. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard, or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take him clean, and you cannot take him on one arm.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Flipped with a left-hand counter. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Nice jab by Fiziev.
Great block there.
Straight punch there lands on the counter. Nice job using his reach advantage there. Straight to the body by Hooker.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Just misses with the jab there. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's gonna end very early.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, tags him with the jab on the counter. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Fiziev.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Fiziev's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Hook to the head there by Hooker. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Come on, man. I need more.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance now.
Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
But you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Overbox him. He's too good at it.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Two rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move. Big right hand.
He's giving him so many different things right now. Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Hooker's eye starting to swell now. Good straight hand there by Fiziev. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice leg kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Liver kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Back to the overhand left, no good. Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Hooker.
Let's go. I need you to be first now.
Fiziev's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Ooh.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Oh, nice. Lands that beautiful jab.
Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stung by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Nice job by him defensively there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice. Oh, my goodness, what a kick. He is not seeing those head kicks as his opponent's foot leaves the canvas.
Fiziev's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Oh, he's in trouble. Dan's in trouble. Dan's in trouble.
Oh, huge left.
Let's go.
Seconds winding down in round 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Fiziev's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick that did the damage, but you can see a clear limp that the fighter is dealing with right now. Lands to the body.
Big right hand.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Hooker? Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. The right hand just misses. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Clean punch.
Oh!
Nice work, guys.
Beautiful straight punch there by Fiziev. Back and forth we go. Clean with that offering. Investing in the body with the kick there. Fiziev gets hit by that leg kick. 3 minutes. Fiziev's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Big shot to the head.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Nice counter jab up top by Fiziev. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Oh, uppercut. Big right hand.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Fiziev.
Once you take that...
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
You heard him.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Fiziev. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
10 seconds to go in the round. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both gonna have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You got to cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Hooker's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Move and relax for me.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Fiziev's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here.
You got him hurt. Go after that cut. Go after that cut.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Fiziev's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, and he counters effectively with it.
He's hurt bad. Beautiful body kick. Oh, nice body shot.
Hooker's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Uppercut.
All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken.
Yeah.
I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Doctor talking to the referee right now, and all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Fiziev's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Oh, lands a beautiful switch kick there, champ.
I mean, just like Edson Barbosa, he switches stance and then drives that kick up onto the elbow.
Hooker's strike attempt there is blocked. Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious loop right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and...
Oh! Huge right hand! Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. Nice punch land over the top.
He's looking to...
Oh, he got it.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Oh, nice.
All right, feet on the hips here.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect his cut.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Fiziev has got full mount now. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Fiziev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Gotta be careful there.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, so the kickboxer perhaps a little bit overconfident coming in. The boxer gets it done tonight, has to go to the judges' scorecards, but a great game plan, largely executed to perfection.
He did a great job. I mean, he was able to implement the game plan, follow the instructions of the coach to a T that allowed for him, even though he seems to be on paper the more limited guy, earn a unanimous decision.